What's up, y'all? This is your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. Before we get into wrestling talk for this week, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, Laidback TV, okay? Number one, better than Xfinity and Spectrum. Fuck you and your cease and desist. It's only $25 a month. It's compatible on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks. Over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, so you can watch the MLB playoffs for my Yankees to win the whole motherfucking thing, okay? Check them out on laidbacktv.com, okay? Also an official _laidbacktv on their Instagram. Check them out, okay? If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Multiple languages, every HBO, all pay-per-views, boxing, wrestling, you name it. Now let's get back to wrestling. Yo, holy shit. We got a lot to digest this week. Some we didn't get on our last episode on Wrestling Talk. But we're gonna dive into it, so let's not waste any fucking time, okay? WWE Crown Jewel presented by Riyadh Season. Shout out to His Excellency Turkey Al Sheikh, who's been diving into UFC, PFL, Bellator, boxing, now even with WWE. Riyadh Season, shout out to them. They're a great staff. They're doing their thing. They're putting everybody on the map, giving them the platform that they need, and they're going to be broadcasting Crown Jewel. That's going to be live, I believe, early in the first weekend of November, in the next few weeks. And it's already been scheduled. The first ever Crown Jewel champions will be crowned for men and women, okay? As the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, takes on the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther, okay? Y'all remember last year in 2023 Royal Rumble, they were the last two. Holy shit, now they're both world champions, and they're going to collide in the main event. Can't wait to see that. And for the women, it is WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax taking on Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. Now, when you think about this, Nia Jax has been Queen of the Ring, and she won the Women's WWE Championship. But Liv Morgan, Women's World Championship, but look at the three names she got on her resume. Just to remind you, okay? Ronda Rousey, beat her. Becky Lynch, beat her. Rhea Ripley, beat her. Three greats. She aims for Nia Jax. Holy shit. Liv Morgan has got a resume. Moving on. This past Raw. Holy shit. We have seen the end of the Awesome Truth. Miz turned his back on R-Truth. And it turns out next week they're going to settle their things. But R-Truth is still, as funny as it is, still ain't acknowledging it. But, whatever. CM Punk, gave a little announcement. People are saying that it's retirement or something like that. If we're being honest, holy shit. He gave us 3 matches in 2 months. Gave us the SummerSlam match, the Bash in Berlin, and then at Bad Blood did his Hell in a Cell match. Are you going to be 100% after a Hell in a Cell match? Drew McIntyre is still not fucking 100%. So no wonder CM Punk got to heal up for the Royal Rumble, because he's aiming for that main event spot at WrestleMania. I think he's going to earn it next year. But it was actually shut down quick. You know what I mean? Very, very quick. By Seth freaking Rollins, bumping him and telling him, "Hey, when you come out 100%, I'm gonna do what I can to retire you." And it sounds like they're reigniting this feud between CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins that started a year ago. That it didn't even, and it was original plans for them to possibly face each other for the World Championship at WrestleMania 40, but due to injuries, stories all had to be changed up. So hopefully they're 100% and we can actually get that. CM Punk had a torn tricep, and Seth Rollins, he had a meniscus and an MCL tear in his knee, so you never know. But Seth freaking Rollins' promo was interrupted by Jey Uso, for the opening of Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods for the Intercontinental Championship. It turns out, some people are saying this is going to be an opening for Jey Uso to possibly face Seth Rollins. That will be the next storyline. But I don't know. Former world champion going back after the Intercontinental Championship. I was never really fond of that. It looked like a demotion sometimes, but you never know. I don't think Seth needs the Intercontinental title. Gunther versus Sami Zayn. Gunther finally got that rematch and he retained the World Heavyweight Championship. Where this goes for Sami Zayn, it's kind of questionable, you know. He lost the Intercontinental Championship. He lost the rematch for that title against Braun Breaker, and he got his part 2 of Gunther for a world championship. He was trying to become a world champion. I'm not going to lie. I think Sami's stock goes up from this match. I mean, it was a very entertaining match. He should not be sad in any way. I think he should somewhere insert himself into this bloodline story again to get that stock back up. And I see a world championship for him next year, 100%. Moving on to Smackdown from Raw. So Roman and Jimmy cut a promo. They're back together. Jimmy is back again with doing his thing, and he's calling out he needs help. A lot of the WWE universe felt like he really meant his brother Jey Uso, that one individual, to help. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of begging, apologetic, type of gestures that need from Jey and Roman. I mean, they broke Jey's heart. I'm sorry, Jimmy to Jey. They broke Jey's heart, and Jey has been doing great things on Raw. You know what I mean? One of the incredible entrances on Raw. One of their biggest superstars on Raw, the new Intercontinental Champion. Would he want to help? I don't know. That's a really big question. I mean, it led to Jimmy versus Solo, which, with Solo's win, this kind of brings back Solo's stock up, since he's already been pinned by Roman at Bad Blood and pinned twice by Cody for the undisputed WWE Championship matches. But we'll see. I think we got a long way. We got a month and a half until we can get to War Games. You know what I mean? But the build up, we still got one PLE to go through in order for that to happen. Let me see. What else we got to get into? Oh! So this Cody and KO thing. After KO attacked them at the end of Bad Blood outside, some fans actually, got some, footage of it. And it turned out like Randy's trying to play peacemaker. The Viper, the legend killer of all people, is trying to play peacemaker between his buddies KO and Cody Rhodes. And it turned out that, in the midst of it, Randy got elbowed, but he swung back at KO, knocked him down, and later that night, KO attacked Randy just like he did Cody. It's going to be interesting. It's interesting to see where these turn of events are going when it comes down to Kevin Owens. Like, where is this going? This is kind of a mixed heel turn, but we never know. Moving on, Nia Jax getting challenged by Naomi. And with the help of Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, who just made a surprise appearance, helps Naomi get the win on Nia Jax, which is the WWE Women's Champion. Naomi, since she returned at the Royal Rumble this year, her stock is just going right back up. You know what I mean? She's had a couple of opportunities for the WWE Women's Championship. Didn't come out on top, but her stock actually goes up to possibly be a world champion again. She came back from WWE. She came back to WWE after losing the TNA Knockouts title to Jordynne Grace. So she was a champion in another organization. So that goes on the resume. But with that help of Liv Morgan, Rhea Bloody Ripley, the one. Happy birthday, Rhea Ripley. We all love you here at the Drop That Podcast, okay? And salute on your new long-term contract. Well-deserved, big raise. You deserve it. But she's showing that she ain't done with Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, or the returning Raquel Rodriguez. But that's all we got for the Drop That Podcast and Wrestling Talk. Y'all click to subscribe. Hit the like button. Y'all know what it is. Come follow. Come talk shit. Come comment. I turned off the comments. Or did I? Don't worry. You guys can comment all you want. I'll respond if you got something really nice to say. Or not. Peace, y'all. We out.